Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Stormer of Stormer Mia Plays, and let's play some more of LEGO Star Wars, the complete saga. We are back to continue our minikit hunt as we enter Chapter 5 of Episode 4. Let's get underway. Hello, boys! There we go. Oh, I gotta switch the thing again. Do I need to actually... I think I do need to do this. Out of my way, Jango Fett! Beep beep, out of the way! Dang it, I missed. These vehicles are really hard to steer. There we go. Or not. There we go. No, it didn't work again. Why didn't it work again? Control 3. That's not how that card works. And I summon Pot of Greed to play 3 cards from my deck. That's not how that card works. It is how it works. It's like he's gonna deck himself before you even have a chance to play. that would be the most embarrassing way to lose a tournament. You're like, I draw. Shit, I'm out of cards. That's funny. It's probably whoever plays first. Did he not do direct damage or anything? Or... Okay. So I read a fan fiction during lunch today. It's called The Pruitt Cousin, and basically the premise of this is Lily Potter travels back in time, and she ends up in Harry's 5th year at Hogwarts, and so she's posing as Ginny's cousin from Molly's side of the family. Well, Ginny and them know the truth, but they're presenting her as a cousin to everyone else. Because, you know, they can't just go around and go like, "Hi, I'm Harry Potter, and this is my daughter from, 23 years in the future." Yeah, Lily Luna Potter. Sorry, I guess you could have been confused with Lily Evans. Well, no, if she jumped forward in time instead of dying, Harry would be dead. Lily has to die to give Harry sacrificial protection. It's the only way to... And I suppose it could be a situation like where Harry intended to die but didn't. She's like, I haven't had my son for 2 minutes, and he's already being taken by this red-headed woman. It's like, you seem to be the random red-headed woman here. Meanwhile, Lily meets up with Petunia, and she's like, I'm gonna murder you. After the way she treated Harry. Oh. Fair enough. It's a start anyways. She's like, Toonie, once we were sisters, once we were friends, but then you shoved my son into a cupboard. You see, when... Yeah, I took a lot of stormtroopers down, didn't I? Stormtroopers, yeah. Where did you guys come from? The door was closed. Never mind, the door's reopened. I guess they've stopped spawning those, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, but it's funny, Lily runs up to Jenny, he's like, Mom, I've messed up, and she's like, wait, I'm not your mother. And she's like, yes, you are. Yeah, the only thing they've gotten incorrect is, no, wait, Lily has Jenny eyes. I was thinking of something else. I thought for a second they had messed up and given Lily her grandmother's eyes, but they didn't. That was another fic I was reading where they got the eye color wrong. Yeah, Albus is the only one who inherited Lily's green eyes. She did, yeah. I mean, Lily's almost a carbon copy of her mother. Like, so there's absolutely no, no problem with people believing that she is in fact a relative of the Weasleys. I was like, did you contribute anything here, Harry? Oh yeah, no. No, it'll be like Harry going under the table. It's like, I'll be under this table, making no noise, pretending that I don't exist. And Jenny's like, get out from under the table, Harry. We've worked on this. You're not allowed to not exist. Now, how do I get up there? Maybe if I pull this lever? Yes! Okay, and then I can use a bounty hunter to open this. Oh hey! He's down. I didn't think it was actually possible to beat him. Whoops. That's not where I was supposed to jump off at. Good gracious. Guys, I'm not trying to earn a ton more studs, but after I kill you... Haggard, how much is this worth in Muggle money? About a meal. Material girl. What was the point of building that and blowing that up? Yeah, you know, someone was pointing out Sirius really needed to have a wizard lawyer because he was not looking very good as during the whole, you know, Prisoner of Azkaban thing, where they're like, okay, and this would have happened if Sirius had gone to trial, he probably still would have gone to prison because they'd have been like, okay, tell us what happened. I did it. I killed them. It's like, can you expand on that? It's all my fault. Okay, well, we have a confession. I guess he's going to Azkaban. Wait, what have I done wrong? How do I open the ship? Okay, the door's not open. Why is the door not open? Wait, what am I doing? There was no reason to have sat there and done that. I could have just left at any moment I got the last minikit. You know, just a casual 81 million studs. I can't decide if I'm too cold or too warm. I hate that I get like that sometimes, but it's not much I can do about it. Okay, so Mom's listening to the second Harry Potter. Okay. Alright, Rebel attack time! I'm just gonna use the TIE interceptor so that way I don't have to switch vehicles. Oh, baby's first torpedo. Five of 10. Can't believe I missed that one. I'm gonna have to use a snow speeder for that. Or a gunship, I guess, would work too. Right, I gotta bring that ball in here and roll it into this. Shoot, that's gonna be tough. That doesn't close again, does it? Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, I see. I don't actually have to roll that ball in here at all, do I? Nope. Alright, that's another one down. How many to go? 3. Oh, now I see what that's for. Ah, damn it! I'm really getting sick of this. Am I gonna have to move 4 of them over there, or just 2 of them? Welcome back. Nope, just 2. You know, someone was pointing out if Harry had looked like Lily instead of Snape, or instead of, sorry, Lily instead of James, Snape would have probably shown way more favoritism towards female Harry. But I wonder if she had looked like Lily but acted like James, what Snape would have thought of that. Because Harry looks like James, but acts like Lily. No, but Harry's not a troublemaker. Harry, first and foremost, Harry is a kind individual that cares about other people. That is his first and most primary trait that he gets from Lily. Even Dumbledore points out that Harry is more Lily than James with his personality. Because, oh, I did actually blow it up. I didn't need to bring that other ball. Because one of the things is, like, James was really, like, cocksure and arrogant. Harry was never really either of those things. No, that's true, but it's also possible he never would have been like that in the first place, too, because... yeah. I'm still thinking about that, the younger Lily time travel deck where Lily's like, I don't know, 6 or 7, and she's been told, like, if you ever find your parents and you find, like, you know, their parents are younger than they're supposed to be, this is what you do. You go up to you find your father and you stick with your father and you don't tell him anything other than that you're his daughter. Not necessarily. There are other redheaded girls. I mean, it's not necessary that he would make the connection with Jenny, but Jenny probably would. You are right, she is a carbon copy. You are right, you are right. Jenny. More likely she'd be like, I'm not Jenny, Daddy. Here's it, I have a daughter. Okay, how do I get you to come up? Ah, like that. Why didn't I do this last time? Boom. And that is episode 4 done. Uh-huh. Nice. Wait, does Digimon Survive have a platinum? I thought it was Switch only. Oh, okay. For some reason I thought it was Switch only. Oh, so I was watching the Pot of Parodies again, and I hadn't seen this episode before, but it's got the Flourish and Blots episode now, where they're like, or Malfoy is like, oh look, Potter, you've got a girlfriend, and Ginny just goes, and he's like, I think she's Rabbit. One of my favorite memes, and I haven't been able to find it again since, is where it portrays Astoria Greengrass, which is who married Malfoy, and Ginny, and they just go up to each other, and Astoria is like, Potter, and she's like, Malfoy. The Harry and Draco are just like, kill us now. Maybe. Where's the snow speeder? There it is. Why are we... Yeah, she's somebody that was in there a year, but she never got really used in the books. I think there's like one mention of her. And for some reason, people hooked onto her as a possible, like, love interest for Harry. Like, she's not even in the books. Or if she is, like, it's like one or two mentions. The thing is, a few of the other Slytherins that never showed up in Bullies were going to have a subplot where they were, like, you know, trying to prove that not all Slytherins were awful, but it never actually got written from what I've read. Like, there was supposed to have been a whole subplot about the Slytherins who weren't into the whole, you know, let's bully Harry Potter thing. So while Malfoy had a lot of supporters, not the entire Slytherin house was actually on his side. Oh, I've got to bring that ball all the way to the end of the cave. That sucks. And I immediately destroyed the ball with the lance. Yeah, but for some reason, anytime someone does a harem fanfiction, it's always Daphne Greenglass, Fleur Delacour, and Luna Lovegood for Harry. I've seen a lot of Fleur, Luna, and Daphne. See, I never see Hannah Abbott as a love interest for Harry. Now, for Neville, yes. You son of a bitch! Ah! Why? I gotta fly all the way back and get another ball again because you fucking blew it up! Why? I cleared all the enemies. They shouldn't be allowed to respawn like that. Ugh, I'm sorry. That pissed me off. Why Susan? Susan doesn't really have a lot of screen time either. But there are some Fleur Delacour. Actually, there's a couple of... Sorry. Like I said, Susan Bones is a very minor character. So I have no idea. Luna, I understand. Like, there's a lot of people that ship Luna and Ginny and Harry as a throuple, which is absolutely fine in my opinion. Please don't blow up my ball. Please don't blow up my ball. No! You... Come on, it's not fair! I can't keep it down. That's not fucking fair, game. I am invincible, but the ball's not. It's so fucking not fair. I hate... I'm really trying not to swear in this stream, but God, that pisses me off. Like, there's no reason for that. Like, I can't even, like, because I have to, like, have the ball. Unless I have another... I'm gonna have to bring in another player, aren't I? I'm gonna have to bring in another player. It's the only way. Because I'm gonna need to bring down that AT-AT and then destroy it. And destroy the wall after bringing it down. Oh, damn it, why are you not working? Oh, because I put you in the wrong way. No, please don't destroy the ball! Motherfucker! I'm about to quit this game. Like, this is legitimately about to be where I quit this game. Because this is fucking bullshit. Joe, I have to roll a ball through 2 loading screens to get it here. And then it gets blown up every time by an enemy that keeps resetting itself. I cannot stop it from happening. Like, how am I supposed to fix this? Like, he keeps respawning. No, because I have to drag it along behind me with a tow cable. Yeah. Well, I'm on a different ship mission now. I hate these ship missions. These ship missions were not properly balanced. The problem is that I can't stay back and take care of it because... No, please, 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 please. Where's the damn snow speeder? Come on. Yes. Got it. Finally. So not fair. Question is, how do I get this mini kit? This guy I watched who does Percy Jackson stuff on YouTube was talking about his guilty pleasure is Percy, Annabeth, and Piper fix. I'm like, where are you finding Perkabeth with Piper? Like, because I have found very few of those fixes. The few times I've actually looked for them, they just don't exist. Huh? That's where that's AO3 is where I look. Like, they just do not exist under normal circumstances. It says there's one here, but I don't have it. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up because I don't know where these are. What's this mission name? Okay, you have to pull down 10 ATSTs in the second area. Do I have to do that here? Yes, you have to do 10 here. Okay. Damn it! I'm turning off infinite torpedoes. Well, no, they're. I gotta use the tow cable, which is the same button right now. So right now they are just a detriment. That's 4. Yeah, but the fix that kill me the most are the ones that's like gray hairy, where like you're supposed to be like morally gray, but he's actually just evil and an absolute dick. But because they don't know how to write morally gray characters. Maybe I have to. Oh, never mind. Say maybe I have to leave the area and re-enter. That's not correct. One more. All right, one more to go. Where's that last minikit? Please tell me I didn't miss the last minikit. The minikit detector's not going off. Oh dear. I may have made a mistake somewhere. Guessing I can't leave this area, can I? Nope. I might have to reset the level. Actually, that's looking incredibly likely given I don't see the arrow anywhere. Alright, let's reset. Hey, self-destruct. I don't think that's actually useful for anything, but... Then again, you might be able to blow up like silver objects with it, I don't know. Back on the snow speeder since I know I'm gonna need that. Okay. Did I go through this door? See, I don't see the arrow. We'll go back through here again just in case I missed something. I don't think I did. Nope, I definitely missed this. That's where it is, right there. Double score zone! There we go. Boom. $93 million studs. Sheesh, we're an hour in and we've only finished 3 levels. That's crazy. It's okay, this one's already done, so we don't have to do that one again. It's another ship level. Can I just have a break from the ship levels, please? 3 ship levels in a row should be a crime. Oh, I remember this one. This is the one that glitched out on me last time when one of the ships disappeared. There's 2 right there. I'm guessing they're actually further down. Or not, actually. Okay, 6 of 10. Big craters. Dang it! 7 of 10. Now I can turn infinite torpedoes back on, by the way. I totally missed that last time. 2 to go. You wanna know something funny, Joe? So, it was an unknown fact for a while, but Hagrid actually gave us a method of power scaling Harry in Harry Potter. So are you familiar how somebody actually gets to go to Hogwarts? The Book of Acceptance, the Book of Acceptance and the Quill of Admittance. So, the moment a person is born with magical powers, the quill starts to try to write their name in the book. But the book will not allow them to write the name in the book until a person demonstrates enough magical power to satisfy the book. The fact that Harry's name has been written down in the book since the day he was born means that Harry was power scaled like very highly as a birth. Huh? Pretty much, yeah. Lost some souls. Albus Dumbledore in front of me. We're about to break 9 digits. Wait, did I not complete that mini kit? I thought I had all 10. No, I did. Okay, that's weird. Oh, we've got 9 mini kits to find on Dagobah. Oh. I do have to wonder, though, if Ginny actually got any say in naming their children or not, or if Harry decided to name all the children. Then again, she might have wanted to name them after Sirius and James and Lily. Dumbledore and Snape. Huh? Yeah. Luna. She probably got to pick Luna. Yeah, you're probably right. But Dumbledore and Snape, I don't know if she'd be so on board with. Why? Why did my own ally shoot my... That is so weird. He said you left and came back. Why can't you glide over as Django? That is so weird. Wait, there was an arrow back this way. Did I miss one? Fred in time travel fan fictions be like, okay, so since none of the children seem to know me, what prank finally got me kicked out of the family? It's like, oh, you poor summer child. Molly may joke of disowning you, but she never would. That's another mini kit down. I gotta do 4 more, and I gotta find the, shoot, the, red brick. I just gotta figure out how to get that mini kit down. So I don't think there was any way to have gotten that mini kit or gotten access to this area before. I don't think R2-D2 could have made it up here. Center freeze. Oh, you can't actually. Okay. Oh, okay. You gotta shoot it down. Okay, that makes significantly more sense. Yeah, so I'm almost caught up on the full-cast audiobook, or, well, not the full-cast audiobook. I'm almost caught up on Through the Griffin Door until the next full-cast audiobook comes out, because I kind of want to listen to it again and have it fresh in my head before I listen to their, like, review of Goblet of Fire. So I'm going to start another podcast. There's a one where a person is reading Percy Jackson for the very first time, where he's never read Percy Jackson series before. I'm very interested to see what his input is on the series, because it'd be interesting to see it from someone's point of view who's never read the books before. See what kind of like theories and stuff he comes up with. What? Oh god. I mean, to be fair, he is audiobooking he is the narrator for the Percy Jackson series. What do you mean it's not as reckless? Oh, right. You mean where he's reading the books, but he's dyslexic. I'm probably gonna have to double back. I think I must have missed something. kind of want to find like a AU where Harry either becomes a professional Quidditch player or a Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher at Hogwarts. I actually thought that might be something he could do after like his kids are, you know, grown and all at Hogwarts. Like maybe he could go and be Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, and Jenny could be the new flying instructor. You know, I find it a funny idea that if that fic where like Harry has got a young Lily, he's like, all right, like, can you help me figure out who your mother is? And she's like, I can't tell you. And he's like, well, what if I tell you women's names? Could you confirm or deny them? And he's like, well, is it Cho? And she's like, ew. I just imagine in the future if Harry ever says Cho's name and Cho's like, don't say that whore's name in front of our babies. I'm actually surprised I've never found a fic where like Jenny actually like puts Cho in her place for the way she treated Harry during their brief relationship, because she treated Harry awful. Cedric. Yeah. Which is fine, but if you're not ready to move on, don't move on. Like, talk to Harry about Cedric if you need to, but don't try to date him while you're doing it. That girl did not need a rebound. That girl needed therapy. And to be honest, Harry needed therapy too, but the thing is, if Cho had just come up to me like, Harry, can we talk about Cedric? I think he probably would have said yes. You know? Oops. I'm gonna have to restart the level. Because I still gotta find the red brick and the mini kit. Ugh. Wow, we have a very small cast of characters. Okay, so they are both in this first area. Basilisk! You know, I have to wonder, whose bright idea was it in the Harry Potter universe to see what would happen if you have a toad and breed it on a... or take a chicken egg and breed it under a toad. Or hatch it under a toad. I wonder whose bright idea that was. But, like, how did he know something would happen? Or do you just try different things until something happens? Like, interesting development here. Oh, that would be funny, though, if you think about it. It's like his wife is like, "You never pay any attention to me!" Instantly dies because she looks in the basilisk's eyes, and he's like, "Oh, well, that's an interesting power." There's actually a, in Hogwarts Legacy, there's a article about basilisk breeders, and you find some some egg fragments, and a person that has been killed by a basilisk's eyes, and it's like, but you don't run into an actual basilisk, thank goodness, because you can't go into the Chamber of Secrets. But why is it giving me so much trouble today? There we go. But you can actually find the girls' bathroom where Myrtle died in. Myrtle's, of course, not there yet, because, you know, it's 50 years before she actually gets killed, but... Because Myrtle dies 50 years before Harry Potter, and this game takes place 100 years before Harry Potter, so... I thought it was 100 years before the Harry Potter is what it said. No, that can't be. It's only... It's not that early, because Dumbledore's like 100 years old during the events of Harry Potter. It's not the 1700s, and... Huh? It's late 1800s in Hogwarts Legacy. I think it's 1890 is what I saw the date as. Hold on, let me double check. I'm pretty sure it's 1890. So yes, it's 100 years before Harry Potter. I don't know where this last mini kit is. I need to backtrack, I think. I think I've gone too far. Oh! It's in here. This is a side area that I missed before. Okay. One of three. Alright, let's go get that mini kit and we are out of here. Stop falling in the bog and let me jump. Thank you. That's super annoying. There we go, we're done. What do we get? Regenerate hearts, which is useless because I'm invincible already. We have 100,000, or sorry, 100 million studs. Oh shoot, I gotta make sure I grab Django in the next level. Alright, Cloud City trap time. Just gotta do 5 mini kits. Free play. Four to go. Right, I need to drop somebody into the carbon freezing chamber. Hans, y'all? Anakin Skywalker, you may be, but match for Darth Maul, you are not. Okay. Wrong one. Oh, no, you said you weren't planning to go see Fire and Ash, right? Or you were planning to go see it? Okay. So I was about to ask if you had seen it yet. I was like, wait, were you going to see it? I don't remember. I knew you had some correlation with the movie, but I just couldn't remember what it was. Two to go. I always forget how to get this mini kit. Why do you fly over here with me when you don't do anything? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, seriously, how do I get this mini kit? Hold on. Let me try looking it up. Use a thermal detonator. Okay. So, do I need to go back this way? Cannot go back that way. Okay, so it's not this way. Okay, it's this way, alright. Hey, Mars. How did your thing go with the Council for the Blind? Sorry to hear that. Almost 8 o'clock. You were there for a specific purpose. That is weird. That is weird. Yeah, there's... Yeah, she brought in the flu. Getting sick on a Saturday sucks. Nothing's worse than getting sick on a Saturday. Oh, yeah. That would be awful. Wow, yeah. I ain't done that in years. Yeah. can if you want to. We're almost done. Appreciate it. Oh, did you see the uncle thing I posted? Yeah, it was like the uncle niece dynamic. I'm gonna tell her you said you was pregnant and not to tell her. Don't answer her call for 3 hours. Yeah. I'm assuming this is like an adult daughter who doesn't live with her mother, though. Yeah. That's not good. That's crazy. It's like your mother plays Skyrim for the first time. Well, see, when we were kids and we had trouble playing a game because we had trouble figuring out the controls or something, it was always Mom we asked. So Mom would sit there and figure out how like the game was played so she could explain to us how to play the game. Multiple reasons, probably. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That was the wrong one. I know, they're just dying repeatedly again and again and again. They're still dying. It happens. A lot of games these days have copyrights, like Kingdom Hearts, for example, does the copyright blocked scenes for a lot of their stuff. Yeah, but then they cut your, like, if you're monetized, it also has monetary. That's true. Is that Conkers? Yeah, no, why am I not surprised? It's like, no, you hung the pencil yourself. You knew what you were doing. You were mean to that pencil. You said, it's time to die. Yeah, that's what... It's advertising another app on their app. These vitamins make you lose 100 pounds. Like, no, they don't. You're calling me a liar? Yes. Right, we are done here. And that's going to be time. Thank you everyone for joining me today. I hope you had some fun, despite, you know, me getting very angry at the Hoth level because of random bullshit. But, we are... What? Anyways, we are in the last chapter of minikits, so we're going to be done with the minikit hunt. So, if not next week, the week after for sure. So we're getting close to the end of LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga. Let's just do a quick check-in and see what our percentage is. What I'd like to know is why the player 2 doesn't use the boosters on the jetpack characters. Yeah, look at that. Almost done with all the minikits. And we've already got one level in episode 5 already done, so. Alright, let's just go through and buy off. Okay, we are at 75.5% complete with the game at 25 hours, so. Anyways, everyone, we should, as long as the power doesn't go out Sunday, have Final Fantasy VII. I apologize for no Final Fantasy VII last weekend, but I did not, with the sleet and the freezing rain and the snow, I didn't know when my power was going to go out, and I didn't want to be, you know, smack in the middle of a 4-hour stream and lose power. So we should have Final Fantasy VII this weekend. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great night. Goodbye.